Chocolate block today? It almost like thumbs in there. Spread those legs. Spread them. Open the tank. That was hook grip, you cheater.
Well,
said that was hook grip, you cheater.
I wish.
Let's review the video on that one.
Which was it?
We'll call it double overhand for the gram.
Okay, I just want to work on the grip.
I see that hook. Yeah, you. Beltless too.
That doesn't help you much in sumo.
I feel like it helps more on sumo because it turns it into more of a squat.
Right, that doesn't help you.
I don't want to hear your flawed logic. Just lift. Come on. Single.
What's up, everyone? Kevin O here. So just had my first session back in the gym. It's been 6 days since Boss of Bosses, so wanted to get in, start moving again. Body was a little achy, obviously, from not doing anything since the meet, which is fine. So plan was to get back in knee wraps, just feel out a little weight or whatever, just start feeling the knee wraps on my knees again, because it is very different from when you're doing raw with just knee sleeves, and it felt really weird. I guess because it's been a while. My feet felt kind of numb, and my balance was just way off. Like my depth perception and just my balance kind of moving back and forth was off because of the knee wraps, and because I started actually using the mono again instead of walking out. So it's just something I get used to. No big deal. Then I got back into sumos. First time doing sumos in a while. Felt weird at first, again, because there's different cues. Mainly I had to remember like to really drive hard with the legs from the start, and drive hard until you lock your knees out, and then lock your upper body out. So it felt kind of weird at first, but then it felt fine. I kept both light. On squats I only hit like a 615 double, which obviously is nothing. And then on sumos I hit 2 sets of 4 with like 570-ish, which obviously is very light. With sumos, I was going from about 1.5 inches. Mostly it's a mobility thing, so I'll pull most of the time from about 1.5 inches, which is fine. If I were going to do it in comp, which I haven't done in a long time, if I was going to pull in comp, I would just stay at 1.5 inches all the way up until comp, or maybe until like the last 2 sessions, because it'll feel just about the same, but it'll be a lot easier positioning wise, just pulling from 1.5 inches, and you can pull a little heavier. But I'll end up pulling about the same from both, but it'll be a little easier on me just getting into position, pulling from about 1.5 inches. So that's why I do it. In general, what's going on schedule wise, so it's literally September 1st. I'm doing a competition, I believe, the weekend before Thanksgiving, which is November like 16th or 17th. I think we're about 11 weeks out. The plan from here is to slowly just build my squat up. I'm not going to be doing a lot of AMRAPs like I normally do, because I mainly need to deload right now. My knees are definitely feeling a little achy at the moment, so I pretty much, at least for the month of September, need to go lighter on squats, as well as deadlifts. I'll be building up my sumo now. I'm mostly going to be working in like the 600 to 700 range on my working sets, which is very doable for me. So that's the plan. I'm going to build up both. The goal, my main goal is to squat 900 with wraps in November. I'm going to just do squat only. I might do bench press as well, because I want to get like that 550 like legitimately in competition, or 550 plus. I might be able to do like 560-ish by then. But I want to get the 900 squat and the 550 bench on the platform this year, so I can at least have that going into next year while I'm rebuilding my deadlift over a longer term period. So that's the plan. For November, I'm going to do squat, maybe bench. I'm not going to deadlift, because like I said, I just want to build that over a much longer time period. So there's really no reason to do it. I mean, if I feel okay, maybe I'll pull like a light 7 or something. We'll see, but that's not what the goal is. That's not what I'm focused on with that. Other than that, I feel okay. A little achy. I'm trying to keep my body weight up. I had to switch the supplements up a little, so I'm not on anything as harsh. So it might be hard to keep my body weight as high as it's been. I was walking around low 260s most of the last training cycle. This training cycle, I'll probably be like mid 250s, which is fine. I should be able to keep my strength. I won't lose much muscle, but I'll probably get a little leaner. For the meet in November, I don't plan on cutting. I'm just gonna go out, walk around weight, and I just want to get after my numbers. That's the only goal. I'm not like, I might be able to break the 242 squat record, but I don't really care at this point. That's just not the goal. I just want to get above 900 on the squat. That is all. I mean, I guess I could talk about bench. I'm gonna go back to incline, because I feel like incline helps my bench press a lot more than actual bench pressing, because I'm very chest dominant. I need to work on my shoulders more. Basically, where I'll get the most bang for my buck in terms of getting stronger is by building up my shoulders stronger, not my chest. Obviously, you want everything to get stronger, but I'm going to get a lot more out of building up my shoulders than trying to build up my chest strength more. So I'm going to focus on incline like I was last training cycle. It worked out very well. I'm probably not even going to flat press again until sometime in October. I could probably do like a 4 to 5 week bench press peak So other than that, I'm just gonna focus on shoulders mostly. I think that's it. Until next time.